It's KK on the check-in for K's Corner. Before we dive in, shout out my brother on the east side, man. Get that loaded lifestyle, tap in, yeah. But look, man, y'all know every week I'm bringing y'all guests, man. We got the hottest podcast. Who I got with me today?
What up? It's Tigga Tip, straight from Alabama, Seabird, baby. Hey.
Ooh, you say straight from Alabama, huh?
Straight from Alabama.
You live down here, you drove down here for this?
I live in Atlanta. I
you
just
live
moved
in Atlanta?
to.
Yeah, on phone them. So look, gang, before we dive in, I gotta start off asking you 3 would you rather questions. You gotta answer off the top of your head, can't even think about it. Alright. Would you rather be lost in the cornfield in the middle of the night or lost in the ocean in the middle of the night?
Cornfield.
Cornfield?
I don't do no water.
Okay. Would you rather have a cat litter or crumbs from a dustpan as ice cream topping?
Dustpan.
Dustpan?
Hell yeah.
On phone them. Well, I know she eating up that food that drop on the floor just off of that answer right there. She said, I don't give a fuck if I drop one French fry. Get that shit up.
Hell no.
All right. And then the last one, gang. Would you rather date a film or a stud?
Film.
Phone them great. We just had to hood check you real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you already know.
Hey, man, so look, we gonna go ahead dive right into that. I ain't gonna lie, before we do, I gotta give her a shout out. Phone them done put up on with the Trenches brand. Got the hood, you did.
Yeah. Got them Atlanta colors.
Tell them how long you been having this brand for, gang.
Man, I've been doing trenches for the past, 10 years for real.
Yeah.
Really just about highlighting folks in the trenches that don't get no love, so... All your creatives, designers, rappers, everybody that's underrated, but really the it. So, yeah. On phone them. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I gotta talk about what I seen trending online, right? All right.
I seen my boy 2C make a tweet, right? He said, if y'all smoking all that weed to make you skinny, you need to stop smoking that shit. So I just wanna know how you feel about that.
You wanna hear controversial?
Yeah, real life. How you feel about that? Do you really feel like smoking weed make you skinny, how it affects you, everything?
Okay, I feel like the weed that they got now is something different in it. I'm a shroom head, so I do shrooms. I don't touch the weed because I feel like, I don't know, it's a little something different. Like going to Jamaica and having weed over there versus the shit here. I lived in New York, I lived in Connecticut.
Yeah.
The weed is it's not the natural shit they have in Jamaica. So for me, I try to keep it natural with the shrooms.
I knew you did shrooms when you came in with them groovy ass glasses on. Y'all see them little circle motherfuckers? They give me shrooms.
It's spiritual for me. I feel like with the shrooms, I'm able to do more work, more ways. I'm not knocking weed, but I don't know. I feel like the shit they give to us sometimes is a little iffy, you know?
I don't see how people say weed make them skinny. I get munchies. I
don't know how they get skinny because, I be hungry as fuck. But I'm a shroom head.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So you gotta tell the people about your experience traveling out the country. We seen you was just recently in London. How was that?
Shit was crazy. So I was supposed to go to London on Monday. Missed my flight in Orlando. Flew back to Atlanta. Wasn't going to London. Was asleep at Tuesday, 2 o'clock in the morning. Got an email saying I had a fucking flight to London on Wednesday. In New York. So I was in Atlanta. Had to fly to New York last minute. Couldn't even check in for the flight.
You traveling so much, man. You moving dope?
Nah, but it looked like it.
So family, girlfriend, it gotta be something. You gotta let us know.
I just like to travel. I feel like experiences. You are where your mind is.
I feel like the more I travel, the more my mind expands. I get crazy ideas for YouTube, my podcast, all of that. For
when you go somewhere else, you can never go back to the same mindset, right? Because it's all about perspective.
Right. So what you mean?
What we at right now, right? So it's in different countries, just the way we look, they can't even do the same shit. Or just being black, you might get discriminated or whatever. So if you go other places, perspective is people over here complaining about $100, but people over there, $100 may change their life in a different way. So the more I travel, the more I understand cultures. Like I said, I lived in Brooklyn. I just moved here from Brooklyn. From Bama, lived in Connecticut, lived in Texas. Everybody complain about something where they at. But if you somewhere different and you understand, living in New York, right? We have fucking rats and shit outside apartments, everywhere, trash and everything. Down here, I don't see no trash, I don't see no rats, so I'm more appreciative of being down here than I was in New York. But then living out here is slow, whereas in New York it's fast, you can get whatever you need. So it's just all about perspective. You're a product of your environment.
Nah, that's true. You got to keep it 100 with me, though. I heard when you go out the country, they be on that. They ever treat you any type of way for being gay out the country? Or anywhere you ever travel?
I heard
problems. They brutal as hell outside the country. When you leave the U.S.?
Hell no, no problems.
Don't phone them. That's what's up. I be hearing some countries be wild, and I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like it's harder being gay in Alabama and Atlanta than it is out the country.
Bro, what? All these fags in Atlanta, how's it hard being gay in Atlanta?
It's a different, people look at you differently, I feel like.
You like what you mean? Tell us. It sounds like you had some type of bad experience. Go ahead, tell the viewers about it. Like, what was your most awkward experience? Because I ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I get more like looks and stuff here, or like
is you a boy or a girl type of look?
Yeah, you know, like even little kids. Like one time I was riding a bike and the little kids like,
what the fuck is your grown ass doing riding a bike?
You was just on a bike. You was just on a bike. Yo, and the little boy was like,
I gotta come tap in with my people at the skate park, no doubt. I ain't gonna
little boy was like, hold on, it's a girl. Like he was so mad I was a girl on a bike. So it's just like, I feel like people try to put you in a box and make you like one way, where it's like, nah, I do nigga shit, but I also do bitch shit. So it's
so do you feel like you're a stud or a fan?
Stud.
A stud?
Yeah.
You feel like you're gonna be a stud forever? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I was on your page. You was just a fan a couple years ago. I'm gonna keep it real with you, folks.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the South. Like, I went to college. Like, every environment I lived in for a while, I wasn't allowed to look this way.
So what made you want to be a stud? Like, you was just a fan. What made you say, you know what, I'm switching this shit up?
Well, let's see. So I've been a tomboy my whole life, right?
Okay.
So it's just like, for me, it was protection. Because like I said, living in Alabama, like, my parents hella religious. So I didn't even think I could look like this or be like this. So it's like, I was always like this in the house, but outside, I was a different way. So
now you're older, you can really express yourself and put that shit out there. So now you just coming how you coming.
Yeah, before, honestly, I used to like really care what people thought about me. Because I felt like I would lose a lot of people. And I did lose a lot of people. But more so, it was people that really wasn't for me.
Well, so what you gotta say to everybody who you done lost that wasn't for you?
Fuck y'all.
On phone them, great, man. We gotta dive into your music, man. Go ahead and tell the people about your latest single.
Well, shit, my latest single is called Luxury, and it's all about living a luxury life, whether you got the money or not. It's a lifestyle, it's a mindset, right? Like, you can be in the hood, you can be in the projects, you can be in the country, whatever, but you can still live a luxury style. It's not about money, because they come and they go. You know what I'm saying? It's how you carry yourself, how you walk, how you feel. You know, you could be rich and still live like a raggedy life, so I just feel like living luxury is just like waking up every morning, making sure you look good, haircut, simple shit, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it's some shrooms that really be having you on that deep shit, fo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is.
It is.
But I'm also a deep motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Where's my Scooby-Dooby shit?
Hey, I done lived many lives, so for me, shit, there's not a lot of shit I haven't experienced.
So you ain't never had a bad trip off the drugs, though? Because I be hearing crazy shit
never
about
had
shrooms.
All bad trips off of weed, never off of shrooms.
You had a bad trip off of weed?
Hell yeah.
Bro, what? Elaborate, bro.
Look,
I don't even trip off of weed. We just get high.
See, I feel like I'm a full, like, creative where, like, my mindset, the way people are on weed, normally, that's how I am normally. So for me, the shrooms take me into a spiritual experience, and, like, I'm able to appreciate things and see things in a different way, whereas the weed, the anxiety, like, I don't know, it never matched with me because I feel like I'm already high normally. Like, I see things differently. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I can hear what you're saying, but your vibe, your look, your tattoos, like, everything about you, like, that's what I'm reading and, like, downloading into my brain of who you are.
So what am I saying in my head right now?
Okay, just from, like, the shoes, right? That's a Jordan that's, like, a low-key one, but it's a sleeper, is the nons. So for me, it's, like, you loyal. You ain't gonna change for nothing. You who you are. Like, you solid. Like, you'll run up on a nigga if you got to, but you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're going to keep it chill, but you always going to be original. Never going to change for nothing else, not trying to be nobody else. Like, you probably been who you are since your whole life.
All this off a pair of shoes?
I believe you could tell a lot about a person based on their shoes.
Okay, I
Go ahead, B-folks. Hold on, wait. Let me get the camera, folks. Let me get it. Hold on, B-folks.
Let me tell you something.
I can already peep your shoes before I came in here, right? So you got the fours. So this shoe, like I said, it's an original one. That one is a very particular colorway, right? You have to go out and pick them on purpose because most people might not have picked it. So it gives you a very laid-back person. Might be a Capricorn because the hair and the stuff so very chilled down to earth. Like you got the blues and the browns, earth tones. One of those people that like most people may not know, but the people that know you, they know you the person, like very creative, like just one of those people that is gonna be different. And
hey,
not a lot
she scared the shit out of me. Me, she gotta go.
Because I'm a Capricorn rising.
She's right. Like you just described both of us damn near perfect, and we do not know her. This shit is not set up. This shit just freaked me out.
Look, you asked me.
How many shrooms do you eat a day? How did you get disconnected with life?
Okay, look, how you said I was a film, right? So for me, it's like, I feel like I could be an actor because I can act that way. So I am an AKA. So it's like for me, at that time in my life, I felt like that's
you
what
was
I
out there swinging that girl ass point tip.
But I never fit it. You know what I'm saying? I like the fuck AKAs, but I never was one, right? So what I'm saying is like, because I can fit in anybody's shoes. Yeah. But like when I'm myself, like this is pure me. Like this who I am. Like the Gucci loafers that's the type of person I am. Yeah. But I had to go through all that shit to get to where I'm at.
That's
because because I can like see you and know who you are and see who you know you are, I can easily adjust to it. But it took me some time to figure out who I was and the power that I had. So you can adjust to everybody else. Yeah, so I can say, this you, and it's not me. So somebody told me a long time ago, sometimes you have to get lost in other people to find yourself. And because I am a very different person, like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm like the stud version of Kanye, where it's like, it can be. This nigga said the stud version of Kanye, because it can, if you're not controlled, it can go far away. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. So you have to learn how to control your power. So I have to learn how to control it, because it's either gonna control you or you're gonna control it.
Next thing you know, she gonna be in the middle of the motherfucking woods, meditating, lifting leaves off of trees and shit.
Nigga, I already do that.
Alright, wait, the phone. Alright, now you Houdini. Okay, now she Houdini, man. Yeah, look.
That's where you get your power from.
Nah, that's real spiel though. I ain't gonna lie, that's real spiel. And you gotta be, like you said, the more you are in tune with yourself, the better you can operate in the world. Because the more I learn about myself, the better I can deal with people from a business aspect, a personal aspect, just everything overall, man. Shout out to all my spiritual people who be real tapped in with themselves. I be trying to learn about that from my homies like Bree, V-Fold. My people around me be tapped in. Like, it seems like that shroom shit going up nowadays.
Yo, you gotta
everybody walking around this bitch on the psychedelics, huh? Y'all in this bitch fried. Hey, gang, before we get up out of here, go ahead and tell the people the most valuable lesson you learned so far.
Shit, don't be afraid to be yourself, because that's the best thing you can be in life. I feel like we're really here to reach a dream, and a lot of people stop chasing their dreams because of people telling them they can't do it. So yeah, just always trust your intuition. Don't trust nobody else.
Man, and my lesson of the week is, because y'all know I ask everybody their valuable lesson, but my lesson of the week is learn to let the past be the past. Leave all past temptations in the past. What might have been tasteful in the past is not tasteful in the future. And sometimes you got to let shit go to move on and move better. Keep your faith in God. Keep working hard. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything shot by V4 Visuals. It's KK on the check. Yeah, fuck K. K's Corner.
Tigga.
Hey man, these niggas be some hoes out here, man. All that fake poppy shit, man.
These niggas just be talking that shit.
Pop your shit, gang.
I ain't feeling that shit.
These niggas know not to play with me. Put them no birthday ass shit. If you wanna get it on that time, burn that shit so I can push your in, baby. Young go out drill a hole on the fork, niggas. Ride around crushing on that 4 These niggas some bitch.